Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Arun Dragon. Welcome to the third part of the Metro Exodus stream. I went back. I had some spare time today, so I went back and I did a little work off camera. I literally started the game over from the very beginning and played it through up until the point that we were at last time, just to make sure I could get every single diary entry, every single postcard, and all the upgrades. There were a few upgrades that I actually didn't have. Like, for example, I didn't have the 6-shot the single action cylinder for the revolver. I never actually used the 6-shot single action, but I didn't have it previously. For the Kalash, I got the heavy stock, which I didn't have before, and that's like the best stock you can get for that. And also, I got the battery charge controller for my armor. No, I kept my revolver this time. Hello, Die. And and also on top of that, there's certain things you're supposed to do for the good ending, such as not shooting any of the villagers. This time, when I got back to the bridge, I knocked out 2 or 3 of them, but they never even set up the alarm. Found an alternate route. And the same for the barge. They never set up the alarm, so that was a completely non-lethal run at the end there. So that puts us in pretty good stead for the start of the Caspian.
3 months on the road, 3 months of constant trial. But after Yamantau, we are ready for anything fate can throw at us. Mere kilometers separate us from the Caspian 1 communication center. Will the maps within yield a spot free from radiation where we could finally settle in peace? I don't know. But what's left for us but hope? The desert is taking its toll. The crew suffers from heat and thirst, and the Aurora is not in her top form. We're out of coal and had to switch to burning available fuel. Old cross ties and twigs.
Explosive. Some explosive ammo right there.
So, how'd you find the premises, idiot?
Looks like it used to house a ticket office and lockers. Full of garbage now. Could use some cleaning.
No, I
Yeah,
guarantee
you can do
you,
it
Mary, it
yourself.
almost certainly will
It's
not
quite
be.
simple. Don't forget to clean your guns regularly. With all this sand around.
Because even after the Caspian, which is the section that I'm at, even after that, there's the Taiga and the Dead City to go through. Now, the Taiga and the Volga, the Caspian, and the Taiga are the 3 long sections of the game, because they're the open world parts. You can actually fix your own gas mask here at any workbench. And the first postcard is right here next to us, so hey, might as well grab it.
Damn, the sun is having a ball today.
Yeah, I'll show you because I need to make some more bullets.
To the back of the train. Idiot, you get the
If you come over here to your suit,
Then we'll bring Step on. It's cooler than in the train.
you can hold down the F key and repair your mask.
Shall I commence now?
Commence. Okay. I be off then.
There. 90 more rounds. That's 2 more magazines because I've got the extended clip on it.
We're all overheating here. I'll relieve him once we get
I
stuff on here.
forgot, to be honest, when I was talking
Yeah, we'll
about the
handle
duct
that.
tape repair,
Well, I'm off to
I forgot entirely that you repair it yourself at the workbench. So all you got to do is make your way back to the train or to any other safe house you've set up and repair it at a workbench. At least out here in the desert, I don't have to worry quite as much about my weapons getting muddy. Now I just have to worry about the sand getting in places that sand doesn't belong. Which it always does. In fact, that's the reason why one of the bars near where I live, one of the bars actually sells a drink called Sand in the Crack, because that's what happens after sex on the beach. You find sand in places it doesn't belong. One minor change to my loadout on the Tikar is, or the Tiha, or however they want to pronounce it, is that I've got the UV scope and the IR scope and the IR. That's the Chauchat Lebel. It's a French-made submachine gun. Everyone ditched it because of that, and worse, it was basically just stamped out of sheet metal. So the other problem with the Shosho is that you couldn't take spare parts off of one and use it to repair another. If I remember correctly, the American soldiers who tried to use it, they said the best thing about it was you could make a still with it. You know what? As long as I'm out in daylight, let's see. Hello, Volmage. Good of you to drop by again. Like I was telling these people here, this is definitely not the last episode. This is a lot longer game than the other two were. If it was one of the other two, it'd be pretty much done by now. Oh, hello. I've got a 15mm ball bearing with your name on it. Oh great, now I've got one of these clawing at me. Nothing a shot to the butt won't take care of. Is that my imagination? Yeah, Oh, and yes, you do have to put your gas mask on for the sandstorms here. Now, the good news is that at least the sandstorms here don't get accompanied by lightning and tornadoes strong enough to flip a car over. You know, like in Mad Max. So yeah, I think the guys here have it a little bit easier than our good friend from Australia.
Fuck you, base.
Now, the guy who retreated up here does try to jump you. You want to keep him alive.
You made a mistake coming here. I surrender!
Any rate, one good reason for keeping that guy alive is, first off, he did surrender. You don't want to kill anyone who surrenders. What? And second off, damn it. There we go. Any rate, the second reason is as soon as I finish fighting this guy off. Yeah, but this scope won't fit on the ball bearing gun. It'll let for some reason it'll let the infrared scope fit, but it won't let the 4X scope fit. Oh, that's another thing I picked up that I didn't have in the other game. For some reason, I never picked up the carabiner, so I couldn't use the zip lines. So now that I've gone back through it again, I can. Kind of useful that your key is also the door handle. And serves as a convenient stabbing implement.
Ah, there you are! Need help digging yourself out? No? Come out then! So, there's probably no chance to have a chat with the owners of this car. What a shame they're so silent. Though, had I had a car like this, I wouldn't want to give it up either. In my book, driving beats walking in this heat any day. Which reminds me, you've got a good test drive opportunity. While you were playing in this sandbox, I found some antennas, and the communication center should have them. I think it's at that lighthouse, so you should head there. The lighthouse is so huge, we can't miss it.
It really is an
I have to
alleged
stay and
car.
keep tabs on the area for a while, but once I'm done, I might join you there. See ya.
Listen up, everyone! The Baron is about to speak! Listen up, everyone! The Baron is speaking!
Gentlemen, I received news of some traveling gang on a train invading our territory. This is unusual, since as far as I remember, we did a pretty good job of teaching the neighbors that actions like this end up costing them. These newcomers seem slow on the uptake, or not from the neighborhood. In any case, we should find out who they are and what they want. I've called the people that I need separately. The rest of you are to ready your cars, guns, and combat-trained slaves. It might all be needed soon.
As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Thought there might actually be something here, but there's not. The GDI never had anything quite that ratty.
Anna, Miller here. Come in, Anna. Over. Hello, Artyom. You read me, Anna. Oh,
Artyom, thanks for coming by to see the guys.
read you loud and clear. Why were you off the air, Anna?
How are you, Alyosha? How about taking a short break in the shade?
Why did you approach them in the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Went our catfish for a dive. 6, 7, 8. Couple of
No, sir. I am on duty today. Reports at half hour...
Now wait a minute. Did they move the...
Polishing your pronunciation?
Artyom, we must help our So, did you try the new ammo? Without knowledge of the situation, we could get stuck. And this is a great
I
chance to
figure the Holy
avoid
Flame
that.
would be
So
pretty
move out.
happy with them.
Damir, Miller here. What's your situation? Over.
What do you mean, nobody? I could certainly trade in the locals.
Okay, made myself a little bit more ammo. I'm not going to be able to do much more ammo until I... Until I get a lot more scrap. As I was going to say, it steers a lot better than it looks like it would. In a lot of ways, this section of the game is going to remind you of Mad Max because of things like that, which is not really a scarecrow, it's just a sign for a gas station that used to be out here, and all the oil bubbling up from the ground in places. Now, I think there might be something, either that or it might just be a total piece of rust. I think there, well, there is at least some chemicals on it. And of course, all the ships on the bottom of it, because this was the Caspian Sea. Was being the operative word. I'm also grateful that it never makes you worry about putting fuel in this thing. That's one place where it differs from Mad Max. This thing essentially has unlimited fuel. Thank goodness for that. And there's what I'm talking about with the oil. come on. Fortunately, we're going to get plenty of ammo down that way. But not a whole lot of ammo up here, apparently. Or supplies. So, I guess we keep going. There is a... This is a slave camp ship, obviously. And you do not want to kill the slaves. For that matter, it doesn't even give you the option of knocking these out, unless they're directly attacking you. Well, that quote-unquote ramp was a lot more vertical than I thought it was going to be. So the entrance has to be...
Why you, Mirza? I know not you at all. You come check on us, yes? From Baron come from tower, yes? Forgive Mirza. I stupid slave. No, nothing at all, nothing. Master up there, yes. Master know all, yes.
Maybe not necessarily their graves, but certainly it does look like they're digging someone's graves.
The holy flame. You are great. You control universe. You give all life. You make Master great. Almost at...
Why Master not make me warrior? I won't kill him.
Why you are? What you do?
But we time out here?
Master no expect you. Go away. We arrange this place neatly. Fuck! Cut! He's here, all right.
The regular slaves won't attack you, only the combat-trained slaves. No, there I was. Come down here.
We're done fighting for them. What if he kills me now? I can't defend myself now. He could have killed me before.
Ah.
And didn't. Or couldn't.
Leader's letter. With this letter, I, Arsen Mustafan, declare to you, a lowlife calling himself the Baron, that I am the leader of my people, not a lousy traitor appointed by you. On behalf of all the people of the Free Canyon, I tell you now that we will no longer be afraid of you, and we will not submit to your thugs either. We had enough. We won't tolerate being corralled like cattle, having our young men and women enslaved. We will not have any of it anymore. We will take up weapons and chase your dogs away, and kill you all. Now you will be afraid of us because we stand for freedom. We will all die for freedom if need be, and we don't need your holy flame either. Get out of our home, for we never invaded yours. Arsen Mustafan. Yeah, sounds like the Baron has a little revolt on his hands. Well, I don't think that worked well for the slaves, anyway. Not sure what upgrade I just got. But when I find a workbench, I'll find out. Oh, hey, what a coincidence. A workbench. Ah, the motion scanner. No, I prefer to keep the compass. And it looks like that was maybe more parts for the T-car or T-har. Let's see. No, yeah, it was. The heavy stock increases stability. And then over here on the revolver, we've got the long barrel, but I prefer to keep it suppressed. Okay, I see what I missed out on. I knew there was something else in this ship, and I was afraid that I had missed something important. Turns out it's back down a deck or two. There we go. First mate's diary. So, right before we sail away, he tells me, watch container 406, it's a special shipment for you-know-who. You answer with your head for it. With my head? What am I supposed to do now? Lost all comms at night, the weather went to crap too. The north wind was so strong I was ready to crap my pants. Never saw waves of that size in this puddle in my life. The roll was so bad, some of the containers, including 406, broke off and fell overboard, taking 2 of the crew with them. And how is this my fault? Was I supposed to just stop it with my bare hands? I wrote down the coordinates, did all I could. If they value the shipment so much, let them fish it out from the bottom.
Flame will punish you. Flame always punish he who hunt the master. Forgive Mirza, I good slave.
Yeah, and I do have the NV goggles if I need them.
Artyom, Amir, can you mission? We've been contacted by a local lady, Cuba. She's being besieged by bandits at the lighthouse. Should we help her?
Let's see, hold on. Sorry for interrupting that. I was out of hydration. Had to go to the fridge again.
We can't let the opportunity go. I say, we help, but stay alert. Get to it. Killer over and out.
But we're not going up there just yet. Whew. Nearly blew my ass up. Oh, okay. I suspected as much. That's a safe. This is a safe house here. That is one of the reasons I stopped. Was because it was one of the safe house. I thought that was one of the safe houses for this area. Now I know for sure. Okay, we have come to the fork in the road. We have come to the Roadkill Cafe. Oh, that's one of the camps. Now I know out in one of these wrecks over here is another suit upgrade that I actually like, which is the extra bright flashlight. I do wonder if it's in this one. Oof. Really? Well, I do need some more. Unfortunately, your safe house, your safe houses, so to speak, don't necessarily include a workbench on this one. Unlike in the previous sense, in Volga, where your safe houses all had a workbench, this one is not necessarily the case. Well, alright, fine.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. You fucking dickheads! What to have the goddamn one measly probe in the whole gang? So secure the dozen boys already? Well, if you continue thinking with your asses, she'll kill you all too, and come calling at my door. I'm already telling legends of that bitch. And if you continue performing the way you do, it will stop working. Really?
This hurts so much. It burns. The whole body burns. I just can't. I just can't anymore. Why the fuck are we just chilling here? Let's go help the guys up there. We were told to clear all the traps out. The Broad can't do a thing without us. Drosy gets our guys with. Yeah, I know. Still, I bloody tired.
It's the enemy! Heads up, boys!
Reloading!
Whoops. Crap.
Hey, take this! I got it! Take it! Get down! Hey, take
And a few more down. You can tell she's incredibly good at setting traps. Especially considering she caught me with one of them.
Get the lids down, you bitch! You can't kill us all, or even if only one of us is, we'll still get you. Don't stand around, move! Car! Put pressure on her! That bitch, she kills our boys like it's nothing, but doesn't kill the slaves. What did you say? You should save us them.
Are you afraid of yourself? So you send your dog?
You only need those words! Give me cover! I'll smoke her out of her hole!
We'll see about that. Come here now. Yes, gotcha.
Shit! Who the fuck are
Oh, come on. I shot that guy 3 times.
Where is your baron? He's not here yet.
Reload! In the car!
Take this, you shaitan.
There. Add that to my list. And get back behind cover.
Pin down! Circle him! Ah, you dog!
Yes, we kill all of those dogs, then drink some tea. Is everything quiet? Are they all dead? Come up here then.
First things first.
You killed my enemies, so I think you're a friend. Door's blocked. Wait till I lower the lift.
Naturally, she deliberately kept the lower entrance blocked. And here comes the lift.
Come up to the lift.
You know, I don't normally ride a boat up.
Are you Artyom? Come in. Whoever kills the Munai Bailer is my friend. The Munai Bailer, as we call them. Turned my people into slaves. Wanted to put me in shackles too. Better death. Read you loud and clear. Your man helped me. I mean, you're dead. But why are you here? For 5 years, nobody would come here save for Munai by Lair.
Q, what do you know of the antennas near your lighthouse?
There used to be a comm center before the war. My mother worked there. She was an officer. The facility is long abandoned. I went there after war to look for Mom's traces, but found nothing.
Abandoned? Q, we helped you, so could you help us in return by leading our man inside?
Good. I will help.
Artyom, you have to find the archive. It should be near the command center. Look for shots taken after the war, starting with the year 2013. Demir will soon be there. You can count on him. Miller, over and out.
If we go, we better go now, before more of them arrive. Use the workbench if you need to fix something. There are all kinds of danger. A smart man wouldn't go there. You seem smart, but you do not have a choice.
And some parts. And I think gotcha. Right there. Another postcard for my collection. Oh, that's right. You can only swap it out back at the train. Darn it. Well, at least you can make ammo, and I have plenty of that. Just... okay. That's going to be everything. I didn't have enough balls. And yes, I know that sounded bad. That was on purpose.
Ready? No. Make haste then. We don't have much time. Before war, this place was beautiful. See, I was 5 then. My mom was young. Alive. Now it's just desert. All the beasts changed into freaks. And people became beasts. My people became chattel. Not by themselves. The oil dogs made them. The oil stayed even though the sea dried out. Old people died. Only the young remained. And they all obey their masters now. The Munai Bailer say they're gods of fire now. And the young believe. 5 years after the war, my mother died. I was all alone.
way.
I know how to open the door, so I've been there. But I never went deep. There are spiders. See the passage? You go through. I'll follow. The power's long gone. We need to turn it on to open the gate.
Yeah, the green laser sights are actually the IR lasers. They're not supposed to be visible to you unless you've got the IR scope. But I suppose it's convenience to let you know where your allies are aiming. Before we go down here, let me check real quick to make sure. Okay.
Go down there, then take the left turn. There's a narrow passage there. I'll stay here. Someone must keep the power. If you see Mom's picture, bring it. I'll be thankful to you as long as I live.
And that is one of the side quest items that you sort of want to return if you can find it. Yeah, they do that in this game. Fortunately, those are just the small, harmless ones. The big ones, they don't usually crawl on you. They usually just try to kill you. Excuse me while I do a little bit of web hunting. Okay, there we go. Okay. Had to turn off my mic just a moment. I don't think you'd want me to sneeze right in your ear. Won't be going across that. Oh, there is one over there. No, I think I have to drop down into that. If they even have anything on them, which I'm not sure they do. Okay, that's the memo. Don't spread the panic. Colonel Markov's suicide note is to be kept under wraps. I'm classifying it top secret. Nobody except for us three is to know if his last orders, which are null and void anyway, as Colonel Markov killed himself to avoid bearing responsibility for carrying those orders out. Directive 01 is to be strictly observed. The radio silence stands. The war is still going on, and we are soldiers. Even if we were to follow those treacherous orders, we don't have the manpower or transport required to undertake a 1,000-kilometer journey. Lieutenant Colonel R.V. Novikov, Acting Commander of Caspian 1 Satellite Communications Center. Lots of cobwebs around here to burn.
Artyom, 1-2, testing. It's me, Damir. I hope you can hear me. I'm here too. Gyul nearly shot me, thought I was an enemy.
Attention. Ventilation system failure. Prepare individual equipment and remain at your stations. Await for further instructions.
Did you hear that, Artyom?
Stepianik, we're up a shit creek without a paddle. The cracks on the lower level that last earthquake opened are now seeping gas, and that gas is toxic if I know anything. The ventilation is so far keeping it at bay. But what if the power shuts off again? Or we get another tremor and the cracks open wider? I told the chief, but he's just pulling his usual sit on your ass in your office, drink and twiddle your thumbs trick. Oh, don't panic and strictly observe Directive 01 like a broken record. I don't even know what to do anymore.
Okay. There has to be... Okay, yeah, thought so. Come on. these stairs weren't concrete, I would be really wary about taking them after all these years. For that matter, I'm still really wary about taking them. Just, I'd be more wary if they were metal.
Artyom, I'll try opening the lower levels. Alright, where was that thing? Ah, there it was. Here it goes!
Ventilation system running nominally. All personnel are to proceed according to general instructions.
There we go. I don't have to burn all these cobwebs, I just choose to. Because you just know that the power's probably going to fail on my way out, right? And I'm probably going to have to run for my life. There we go.
Artyom, the link is breaking up. You're too deep. I have an idea, though. How do you like this, Artyom? At least this way you're sure to hear me. Oh, the cloud says the archive door can only be opened from the inside, in manual mode. But you can get in through the vent. Look for entrance to the next room.
And there's her mom's photo that she wanted so badly. Yes. And there's the image analysis. Having finished analyzing the latest satellite photographs, we arrived at the conclusion that the reservoir is accumulating radioactive fallout, which forms a sediment at the bottom and does not interfere with the ecosystem below the dam, thus keeping the levels of pollution in the region relatively moderate. It is, although, obvious that the long-term effects will wholly depend on the waterlock state. If the lock gates remain standing, we can safely consider the valley safe for decades. Should the water break through, though, it will bring thousands of tons of radioactive sediment with it, leaving the valley even worse off than the other polluted territories. February 12th, 2018. By the way, something that is talking about, they didn't state the region by name, but they are actually referring to the next level that you go into, the taiga area. Oh, goody. It did, but you essentially, and I know this is spoilery, but you end up helping evacuate the people living in the taiga, because the lock is in really bad shape, and it's, you know, if it breaks, they're not going to be able to live there. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, now, the collectibles here, I kind of have to be really careful about collecting. The ones that are out in the open world are not too much of a problem. The ones here, though, if I don't get them, I'm not coming back here, so I would basically have to do some more off-camera work and restart the chapter. Oh, that's right. Just die. Last orders, January 12th, 2018. It's been 5 years since our last contact with HQ. For 5 years we've been carrying out their last order. Keep radio silence and await further instructions. The rations have been cut down to the barest minimum, yet will completely run out of food come summer. The people are at the verge of exhaustion. Increasing seismic activity has compromised the facility's structural integrity. We are running out of time. Environment outside is deteriorating rapidly. Satellite monitoring confirms that effective radioactive pollution levels are much higher than in any of the predicted scenarios. You can count the areas remaining relatively clean in the northern hemisphere on the fingers. The one nearest to our location is more than 2,000 kilometers away. Considering the present situation, I can no longer bear the responsibility for the lives of the personnel. My final orders are: 1. Disregard Directive 01, contact the Yamantau Government Survival Facility and demand further instructions pertaining to the actual situation. 2. If such instructions are not received within 3 days, abandon the communications center and move out to the nearest clean zone. I have no idea how we would cross more than 2,000 kilometers in our present state. Still, getting there is the only way to ensure survival of personnel. Consider this my formal resignation letter. Colonel M.S. Markov, ex-commander of Caspian 1 Satellite Communications Center. Let me make sure real quick that there's not any more down here that I need to be aware of. No, that's the last one down here in the communications center. Thank goodness for that. And before I move on, yes, that is the same one.
I'll have to kill them for now. Don't want you to get stuck there. Killing the lights now.
Oh, good.
Get those lights back on! The lift did its job! They won't jump us with lights still on.
Oh, they won't jump us with the lights still on. Huh?
So we had to take them back to the colonel. By the way, I brought your car. It's at the dock. It's amazing the lift still works with all the cracks in the bunker.
Mother told me they had to repair many times, and other things too. Keprakme. Thank you, Artyom. This is for you. Father gave it to me when I was little. Damir says there's a little girl on your train. Give it to her. May it bring her luck. You people are lucky. Most of the Monai Baile are raiding all their best troops. If they were all here, you'd be dead already. But now, we have a chance to change this.
Munai Bailer translates to something like oil-rich people. Oil drillers, I guess.
Listen to me. I'll tell you where to go now. When outside, go right. The road there used to lead to the sea, to port.
Anna should be around there. Contact her. She probably found something interesting. Well, see ya, Artyom. Good luck.
Goodbye, Artyom.
Tell me, how did this Baron come to power here?
People chose their fate themselves.
Okay.
What?
Well.
Become slaves of their own will?
Yes, they did.
Anna here. I'm near the port, watching the main road. Got activity. Nothing serious so far, but some backup would be welcome.
Yeah, but you're not getting that back up right away.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. So, people, I heard a radio chat with the most of my friends guy. And I don't even know what to say. But Dawson, that boss, is an honest, good corner. And he's not gonna enjoy the idea. Oh no, he's been sent here on a mission by the Supreme Command. He was rather vague on this specific. So he says his mission is secret. And if you think this is all there is, you're gravely mistaken. Can you imagine where this colonel is hailing from? Straight from Moscow! It has been such a long time since I had such a laugh. But that isn't even all. These clowns want our water, fuel, and right of passage. He's a reasonable man, ain't he? Oh, and in return, the Supreme Command is sure to reward us later. Oh, it's been a while since I heard such bullshit before. I don't know who is this colonel and who told him we are all complete morons here. But we cannot really let this slide. So, here's what we're going to do. Whoever brings the last train gang members to me will be rich. I'm just so curious to see a kid from Moscow. As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Give a gal a lift to town, will ya?
Yeah, but first, let's check this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is another one of the safe houses in this region.
Come, I'll show you some things. This dust will be the end of me.
Look
at my lair here. Didn't have such luxury back in Moscow. Still, this place is too hot. I feel I'm coming down soon, like Stepan. In any case, here's what I learned. See that crane at the dock? There is someone in the cabin. Can't see him that well, but I think he noticed me as soon as I arrived. That seems like a great spot to keep tabs on our base, so you should check it out. Look at that cracked ship now. The largest one, closest to the water. See? Well, it's not cracked, but rather carefully dismantled. I saw trucks carrying cages arrive at that boat. Looks like this is where the bandits keep their prisoners. There's that building over there, past the port. Looks like an air control tower, but I'm not sure. In any case, there should be a lot of equipment there. Something might come in handy. I see you got the maps. You and Amir did a great job there.
Great. Thanks, Anna. And it does mark a couple places.
You can choose your next goal.
Well, my next goal is to go back and find those things that I missed. Hate to do it, but I really, really, after those spiders, want the high-intensity headlight. We'll make a brief stop here to repair the gas mask and crap at the because of the sandstorm.
Come on, inside!
Artyom, I have Damir on the line here, so take a seat. I'll be with you soon.
What a storm! Made of sand, no less. But
All right, Miller, over and out. You got them? Great job, Artyom. Great news! Artyom got the maps.
Well done, Artyom.
That is such a relief.
Idiots, get started with these. I'll join you later.
Here.
There's a lot of data. The sooner we analyze it, the better. We have the maps. Now we have to find a way out of this place. And that's the hard part. We need water for the Aurora and the crew, as you can see. Stepan, Duke, and Alyosha are done with dehydration already. We also need fuel. The local bandits have it all. I had already contacted their so-called Baron, but his terms proved to be unacceptable. He'll told us where they get the water, but naturally, the well is guarded. Damir reconned the place, and says we could infiltrate it stealthily. So, Party, when you're ready, go rendezvous with Damir. Your goal is to bring water to the Aurora. Failure is not an option. Good luck, Artyom. We are all counting on you. Crest, how's the weather?
Artyom, while you were out, I finished making one more thing for the Tihar. The workbench is at your service.
Another new part for the Tihar.
What have you got, idiot?
What can I say? We clearly didn't come here in vain.
Got it all figured out?
Sure seems so. The radiation levels are plotted in color.
Ha! They even have the radiation level dynamics here. When is it from? A bit old.
Not that much to do this time except repair the gas mask. I picked up a ton of ammo off of the enemy soldiers. Okay, give me a second. I need to take my blood pressure medication and grab some more hydration. Be right back. Okay, time to go on a little quest to find that slave camp, to find that extra bright flashlight. Oops, sorry. Seriously? There we go. Okay, now we're back and ready to go. There's another upgrade later that'll actually let me keep the map up while I drive, so I won't have to keep stopping and checking. That'll be a nice one to have.
You fucker! The fucker's down there! Oh, you fucking bitch! Take this, you bitch!
Never mind.
You fucking bitch! The fucker's got him! Fuck this! I give up!
Oh, you give up? Good.
Well, it's your win, man.
mountainside. I found the road. Shoot it? Okay. Eat fist.
Hold your fire! Пожалуйста! I surrender!
Everyone, the Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking.
We live in interesting times. During the last sandstorm, somebody wiped our post in the ruins. Judging by the sign, it's that stranger. I just called them out on it. They kept it secret. People at the post house. These newcomers are total loose cannons.
As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Never mind, I'm dead because I couldn't unjam my gun fast enough.
Hold your... I'm not going to die for some fat cat. To hell with them.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking.
We live in interesting times, gentlemen. During the last sandstorm, somebody wiped our post in the ruins. Judging by the sign, it's that stranger. I just called them out on it, but they kept denying everything. The thing is, some boys saw them driving a car our people at the post had. These newcomers are total loose cannons, so you must stay alert.
As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
be able to see better, but we're still in the middle of a sandstorm.
Up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak.
Oh, on the light, you mean? Yeah, well.
Alright. I gave a few words on the canyon near the spring where the
That's true.
tribals attacked our boys.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the light on my helmet.
Nothing more than an ass fight to you. It was good that the slaves used to multiply there without us lifting a finger. But you should have harvested before they went rabid. And what do we have now? Tribals attacking the gods of fire. And that means extermination. I am wild.
As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
I think the gun jams a little bit too much when it gets dirty. Bang, bang, clear the jam. Bang, bang, clear the jam. Bang, bang, clear the jam. It's really annoying. Oh, great. You know what? Okay, let's see. Okay, it's on the other side of this big old rock. But before I go, got an achievement. I'm not sure if it's for that much roadkill or if it's just for killing mutants. I have to wonder if maybe it's this ship. It's one of them. You can hear that little motor running now that I've installed this thing onto the T-Har. Essentially what it is a compressor, and when the air pressure inside the T-Har gets low enough, it automatically re-pressurizes it. That does rhyme me. Okay, I'm getting really annoyed at trying to find this. But I really, really want this because of all the spider bugs in the area. And there's going to be a heck of a lot more in the next section of the game too, the taiga. Well, there is one thing down here in the cave on the way to her lighthouse, so I'm gonna go and grab it real quick. Or maybe I'm not. Not from this side anyway. Mostly by virtue of the complete lack of the mostly by virtue of the complete lack of the zip line that was there. Okay, let me see here. Shortly after the ship slave camp and when approaching the lighthouse, you come to a split in the road. Look left to find a small boat in the sand. Well, there's lots of small boats in the sand, people. And I know it's not that small boat. Can't be. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to look up a second source, because that's kind of... You know what? I was wrong. I've already grabbed the darn thing. Yeah, you know where it was? Right there, on top of that thing. And I grabbed that. So, huh. Well, pooh, here I am searching for something and I don't need to. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention. Either way, I've got to go up to the oasis and get us some water. It is what it is. It's my own fault for not paying attention to what was on that chest. I was just grabbing stuff thinking, hey, supplies, you know, or materials for crafting. Got to be Demir up here.
Are you ready? How are the guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit. As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door. Kuhl says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee. Let's go! Well, the bridges are burnt now.
In other words, you're not getting back
Let's
up that
climb a
way.
bit higher to get a better look around.
The cave isn't going anywhere.
Wow, that's some noise!
Wow, I really don't want to be in a narrow rock passage if there's going to be an earthquake. Just saying.
Yeah. This place is totaled. When setting out, I kind of had hopes of finding something about my people, if not my relatives. But now I find out. And it hurts. Steady, steady. Even if this town is empty. Still, thank you for dragging us out of Moscow, Artyom. At least I see this with my own eyes. Aha! Right at the entrance. Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters, and other gear. I have this feeling, a vaguely unnerving one. Well, to hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost.
Can't see a damn thing.
Fortunately, that can be fixed.
Wait! Artyom, masks on!
Well, at least they left these convenient braziers for me to light.
Try walking around.
What do you think I'm doing? Watts. task again because of a rock.
This is going to be fun.
It's really not going to be fun if you don't help me shoot.
These are done for two. Now we cross the bridge and head right. Looks like we're almost out. Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
The passage to the spring. Let's go. Another cave in. My filter's almost done for. Look, light. Here.
Keep moving.
Well, the air seems all right. Masks off.
Well, it's a crawl from here on. Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it right, without the unnecessary bloodshed.
See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it. The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leave atop the tank. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the oilmen, alright?
I'm mine!
Yeah, I not know you. I not tell anyone I saw you.
Okay. Now up to the next level.
I know you're here, pal! And that means you're shit out of luck, eh? Show yourself! Enemy there! I found a knocked out man here!
Oh. Come on. And dead.
I'll find you in a minute, don't you worry! Show yourself! Just peek out! Come on! I see the bastard!
I'll cover you!
Yeah, I wish you would.
Yeah, it's no point by sticking on the defenseless. I'll hold them, Artyom! You get to that river! That's one down. Take this, asshole!
Yeah, but if you take a good look at them, I don't recall any dogs on that I've seen having a mouth like that. So obviously some serious mutations going on. No, honestly, it's a fair assessment. I mean, you know, it's kind of like with me in games like, say, the new Tomb Raider trilogy. I don't mind killing animals in order to craft stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean I like having to do it. You know, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Well, seems like that's all of them. Artyom, you open the gate and I'll bring the car in.
Dynasty, Meganiles. Men kaida bari pelimin.
Yeah, so much for stealth. At least they got their just desserts. Looks like Nazi comes back in Moscow, doesn't it? The bastards. What do the slaves do now? Where do they go? I checked the car already. It's in order. We've got enough gas in the tank to take us to the Aurora, too. Come on! They might have sent for backup!
Oh, shush it. Okay, let's see.
Well, we finally lost them. Well, at least we didn't hurt the soldiers. Looks like they are giving chase. Time to get back.
And I was doing so good punching them out too. Oh, come on. Damn it. He snuck around somewhere. Damn it. Who has the damn machine gun? Come on. Oh, thanks. Now that I'm going down, now you let me punch. And there we go again, trying to get to a safe place to make more first aid kits. Much better. Yeah, already claimed it. It's not one that I'm gonna stream. It's one of those, you know, it's an indie game that I don't think would be particularly good for streaming, but now if they gave away Stray, which of course they're not going to because it just came out, but if they did, I would sure as heck stream it. It looks just way cool.
Hello, my friend. Totally radical job you did there. All this rejoicing over near water. Must say, I love this taste of rust in the morning already, though.
That's true, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't stream it myself. Not after having actually seen it. I just like it for the environment. It's just... It's not so much about playing as a cat. It's the post-apocalyptic setting that I like.
Yes, we did. The thing is,
well, it's not even necessarily post-apocalyptic, it's just...
And this is just... the Baron sending his regards.
How many of them are there?
700, I think.
Whoa. Yeah, we lucked out here. And we'd better not overstay our welcome.
We won't get far burning
yeah,
twigs.
Exactly.
5 clicks at best.
The dogs have fuel. Lots of it. A full tanker carriage on the rails. If we open gate quietly, we can steal it. They shouldn't have many guards now.
Can you guide our men?
I can.
Let's get to business then. Yermak, Crest, you prepare the Aurora. Finish filling the boiler with water and drain the car's tanks. Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Voluntold again.
Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, Idiot, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
You're breaking camp, maybe, but not before I can clean my damn weapons for a change.
Hi, our hero! Hi, Artyom! Well, it's all gonna be okay now. We can't lose now that we have water. You guys did great!
There we go. How about that? I don't really like the night vision scope, but how about a 6x scope? And a helical magazine so it'll hold 36 capsules. Yep, see? Extra bright flashlight or battery charge controller. And repair the gas mask. And of course I have other guns now. I've got the Shambler, which is that 6-shot or I can get a valve, which despite its name is actually a rifle. It looks pretty short. Then you've got the Bulldog, which is the quote-unquote pinnacle of the Kalash family. Okay, let's see. What can we put on? Heavy stock and grip. Long barrel and compensator. Reflex sight. Damn it. Extended magazine. Red laser. And this is better in every way than the Kalash. Yeah, let's go ahead and put a 4x scope on my pistol. Clean that. Clean that. Clean that. Might be, yeah. It is a bullpup design after all.
Watch out while on the mission. We'll be praying for you.
Ah, come on, it's Artyom we're talking about. He's made of steel. Just listen to him walk. But yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You better keep
When
both your eyes
the
open
magazine
out
is behind the trigger,
Cavalry
it's
will be there in
bullpup.
the nick of time, of course, but don't go taking unnecessary risks.
Uncle Artyom. I drank so much water. It's slashing in my belly now. You drink some too. Grandpa Max says you can drink as much as you want now. We'll also have tea.
Okay.
So what's your take on it? Artyom, the car's near the Aurora. Their fault. Yermak, you sure the pipes will hold? Yeah, we'll have to run them through the whole carriage.
Artyom, we're fixing to leave already, but there's one thing that keeps
Artyom,
nagging
you
on
and
me.
I will soon be
Remember
leaving,
that
so
dismantled
take some
ship I
rest.
told you
Go
about?
check up on your gear and catch up with
I
us.
can't stop
We'll
thinking
rendezvous
about
at
the
their
slaves
base.
they keep there. Do you think we could still free them? If not us, then who? So tired of this dust. Can't wait to get out of here.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron, cock off, dumbass. All right. Everyone in second reserve. Assemble at the ring.
The Baron. Everybody listen. The Baron is fed up. Ah. You know, there were some components out there in that little building. I'm not entirely sure that was entirely intended as a bridge anyway. Or at least it was intended to be one way. Kind of reminds me of that one place up in Alaska. The entire city is pretty much owned by the railroad company. So everyone, or almost everyone, literally lives in one building. And that one building has the school, has the doctor's office, has the general store. Everything's in that building. And the only route is through a one-lane tunnel that also doubles as railroad tracks.
Get the fuck out of here, guys! Fuck this!
Another sandstorm already? Hopefully the sandstorm is giving that demon as much of a hard time as it's giving us. Oh, it's a destination. I thought you could zip line from here, but no, it's designed for you to zip line to here. Great. Okay. Let's kill a few more a few more of these things. Now, there is definitely a way up somewhere around here to get into the control tower. More ammo because of all the things I've been killing. Yay. Oh, cool. That's some sort of upgrade. Ah, the NVD amplifier, which increases my night vision even better. Case in point, since it's nighttime. Yeah, it's going to be the best. The problem is you can only install one of those at a time. So, I think I'm going to wait for daytime. Because I tend to get lost in this desert if it's nighttime. Okay.
them at first, playing gods. But then the notion of taking a shot at creating a semblance of order out of this chaos slowly sunk in. In the end, we all joined that flame-swallowing circus. Well, this world is new.
And if I remember correctly, there's something important in the one still standing hangar. Of course, there's also humanimals in here.
You came over to steal our shit? Who the fuck are you taking us for?
Didn't we fucking tell you, motherfucker, that all the shit here is ours? And you're dead if we
Not anymore. Now all the shit here is mine.
You fucking had it coming.
Come out, you bitch! We'll open you up!
With you now.
There he is, people!
Enemy!
Bastard! Here's a present for you!
You missed.
There you go!
We have a man!
He just
We need a medic
that
here!
fucker.
Looks like that's all! We have a...
Well, your first mistake was thinking it was Saul. Your second mistake was forgetting that you were crunchy and good with ketchup. Absolutely. I mean, we've seen how much I go through just trying to get... Okay, that got replaced. Ugh.
up, everyone! The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking.
We're going to have a grown-up conversation here, gentlemen. So move your tribals away from the radio. Dan? Good. It has come to my attention that Shelby told people that I should not have burned Sweaty. And that Sweaty was an okay guy. And I overreacted over some stupid shit we invented for the tribals. Who cares if he got drunk within the slave's sight and took a leak into the holy flame? Well, I have just put Shelgame down. Nothing could be done about that. Those of you who he owes can get remuneration from his wife. He's worth it. So, to avoid further incidents like this, I gotta tell you people something here. Especially the new ones. Tell me, why do the tribals obey us? Is it because they fear us? It partly is. But fear before man is not absolute. When your life is so shitty you've got nothing to lose, you start having rebellious thoughts, even if you are the lowest of the tribals. And can we have that, gentlemen? No. We cannot have that. That is exactly why tribals must have faith. Faith in the supreme forces, making the world what it is, making a master a master, and a slave a slave.
I'm trying to figure out why this place is marked on the map.
The universe itself has created this world order and guards it. Power that is supported by bayonets, and bayonets only, will inevitably end up on the same bayonets. But the power supported by bayonets and faith is eternal. This is what you have to always keep in mind, gentlemen. Why I always say, if you see a slave that does not worship the holy flame, kill him. It is a law, but it will undoubtedly pay off. Remember, what the holy flame wants. What the universe wants. And I want to make sure that we have no more misunderstandings concerning this.
As you were, everyone, the Baron has spoken.
Yeah, I agree. That is a valid point, I suppose. Maybe in the future, don't pee in the holy flame. Yeah, don't worry guys, I ain't staying. I have other plans. At some point, though I don't know if I'm going to get to it in this session, I'm going to have to free those slaves off the off of that one tanker.
Be careful. That sniper doesn't seem to be an amateur.
You bitch! Get the fucker with grenades! What the fuck are you doing, people? It's just what else! Here, you fucker! It's a grenade, bitch! Get the fuck! Catch a bullet, you motherfucker! Get that, you fucking bitch! Up there, people, look! Gotta reload! You're dead now, you fucker! Die, you fucking bitch! You bitch! You shit and die, you fucking bitch! You pay for the boys, you motherfucker! Just show yourself! There you go! You bastard!
That had at least one part I didn't already have.
There you go! There you go! There you fucker!
Watch out, he's in the cabin. I can't get in there.
Ah, you! Ah! Cover me! Reload!
Making sure there aren't any down here that are going to flank me while I climb up to that.
Yeah, I'll make you my bitch now!
Ammo.
Ha! Tag him and back him. Alright, Artyom, check his nest out. There's bound to be something interesting. I'll be packing in the meantime. See you at the base.
stuff going on at the lighthouse. Boys are probably chasing that boat again. I hope they catch them. It's getting ridiculous. Sounds like the boys are arguing over the loot at the airport again. Chopper trucks need to buy a load of shit they didn't need anymore. But it's like one cash, one hand. And now we're going to shoot each other over that treasure.
No, that was the honking was them arriving in that car to start shooting at me. Love how they're so bloody damn accurate at this range, yet I can barely hit them. And that won't work. Wish I could switch weapons out here, but I can't.
Fucking trout! Here, you fucker!
There.
I haven't peed!
No, you don't, really. If I have time to loot your buddies while you're changing position, you do not have to do this.
back.
Okay. There's definitely one more area I want to take care of tonight, and that's this other... I think that's the slave ship over here. And I definitely want to take that out this stream. Then I might do some off-camera work to find some of the diary entries and stuff like that that I've obviously missed without actually advancing the plot. That's sort of the tricky bit, isn't it? When you do the off-camera work, trying not to advance the plot. Okay, enemy camp. Yeah, this is definitely... Of course, now I gotta find a way in. I think I just found it.
Look, won't that little ship following us? Nah, it won't. As long as no dumb son of a bitch decides to touch anything. Pass me that 16 mil spanner.
Well, I'm not sure if my fist looks like a 16 mil spanner, but
The fuckers! What's back in the past, people? What's down there, people? Everything's going to shit!
ready for that fucking death!
The one good thing about it being on a ship like this, plenty of cover.
He's dead! Heads up, guys! Find a rope to fucking... Hey! Check out one of ours! I see the fucking bastard! Look down! There he is! The fucker! They fucking got one of ours! The fucker is hiding somewhere around here. Find him. There he is! The motherfucker is here! Fucking trapped! Die, you fucking bitch!
If I can't get out, you can't get in. And that door is solid.
Fuck this shit, guys! That fucking bitch with that bastard over there. Should sit this one out. Guys, there's the bitch! There's the bitch!
I'm fairly certain the Baron will want to say something about all the slaves that disappeared too. Oh, I'm not worried about a few components.
The enemy.
Apparently so. Not quite as good against 7.62 though.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking.
Now, what is going on with the airfield? The boys are saying it's crawling with freaks. How long has it been since I told you to clear it out and collect all the usable stuff? Especially the guns. Why the fuck is a whole bunch of good gear going to waste? The boys are looting it and quarreling over it. And don't give a shit that you were put in charge of the place. You're short on hands? You can't handle the responsibility? Okay, just tell me so. But if you think you can do it, produce the result. Otherwise, it might be taken as you disrespected me.
As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
Yeah, good luck getting anything out of that airfield, considering I already looted it. Okay, I'm going to end this stream a little bit early. I know we haven't quite made it to the 4-hour mark, but I'm going to take some time off camera to look for all these postcards and everything else that I've missed, and any suit upgrades that I've missed. And then when we come back, we'll pick up on the rest of it. Thank you for your support. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great evening.